incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion is Warren. Leonard now on 2nd down. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here is Leonard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Leonard. No chance at all. He'll go down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, it is Leonard. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
for JV Blue. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Dak. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. First and 10, it is Leonard. Pass is caught, it's one. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the 4th quarter, but something to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That one brought in by Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Leonard. Forced out wide.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans 1st down. From the gun, here's Leonard. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Texans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Boys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Go. Get out there.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll blow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill. Back. Blitz. Yeah, here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They are facing a second and long.
We're going to 54. Flare. Yeah. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and a long way to go.
Here we go, 47, 49, 22.
Prescott now. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. To throw on first and 10. Leonard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
It leads to
and it'll lead to a second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. They'll put Addison in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Leonard. That's caught left side by Bowers. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give running right. It is Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Texans.
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Yeah! There we go, Friday. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
19 Lions. Stephanie. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Leonard to throw. Short one, and it's caught by 1. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
We're going to 54. Watch the key. Then we're going to 47. Be ready. Be ready. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Then we're going to 54. Wide. 26.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Kill. Hey, kill. 47.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
What you got?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. He's into the clear again. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue.
Kill! Hey, kill! 47! We're going to 54.
First down, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah!
Throwing is Prescott. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
47, 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Ready. On 4th down, here's Milton. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Play action. Here is Leonard. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Texans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Short kick taken at the 17. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Get out of the gun is Milton. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Bronco 80. 70 range. 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. Panther 6. Bronco 8.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reached the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 cards. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Cowboys, 1st down.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
6 is average. 6. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, they'll go with blue. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
A run once more with blue. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. First and 10, it is Leonard. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. 59 yards.
First down, Texans.
Tight end motioning left. To throw on first and 10. Leonard moving outside the pocket. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory. Because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Leonard now on second down. Right side is hauled in by Warren. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
15 yards and leads to third down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Boys take over first and 10 at the Texans'
65,
3-yard line.
19 tight, 19, ready, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On first down, here's Milton. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now 2nd and 6
19
at
Lions.
the 39-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Ready.
Milton to the air on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Warrior, crack all 80.
They'll run with Blue. Ooh. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the
From the
16-yard
gun,
line.
here's Milton. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, we realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. A big hole. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
From the gun, here's Leonard. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, Leonard. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up. 19, 7, Bravo 80, 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. There's that man again, another catch. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
69. Cowboys 28.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Check. Ready.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's down the field for Lamb. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really had nothing to lose.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Blue, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Cameron Pearl brought him down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, here's Blue. This will not do the trick. They stuck him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Leonard to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Next score, Texans 76. Cowboys 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
19 Cardinal.
Second and 10 at the 32.
On second down, here's Milton. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Cooking.
On the handoff, Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Milton. That is caught for 3. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit.
Cowboys 35. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. 1st and 10.
After 6, kill, Cowboy 80. Come 19, come 19.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw once more, here's Leonard. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, He breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Ready up! Rock on, lady! Ready! 18! Mustang 19!
Throwing again is Leonard. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Cougar 19! Down! 19, Tiger!
On first down, here's Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing is Milton. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Texans 79, Cowboys 42. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
He'll let one go down the middle. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and inches. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. It's a win for the visiting Texans. And they'll get a little extra time to enjoy.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hey. What's that? 18. What's that? On the quick, right? Oh, hey. Here we go, let's. 18. What's Here we go. All right. All right. 118. Here we go. All right. 118. What's up? All right. Here we go. 118. Here we go. Tony. Here we go. 18. What's that? Here we go. 18. All right. 18. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. 18. What's up? Ow, what's that? What? Here we go. 18. All right. 18. On the quick, right? All right. 18. Ow, what's that? 18. What's that? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Ow, what's that? 18. What's Here we go. 18. All right. All right. 18. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ow, what's that? What? All right. On the quick, right? All right. Ow, what's that? 18. What's that? Ow, what's that? Here we go. 18. Here we go. All right. 118. What's up? Here we go. All right. 118. What's up? All right. 118. Here we go. 118. All right. Here we go. 118. What's that? On the quick. 118. What's that? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right. All right. Here we go.